Welcome back, everyone. Uh, Hope you enjoyed that crazy speed up. Uh, it is the next morning. I was a little late getting home from the pub, but as you can see, I spent the morning cleaning up the yard a little bit. Got the dozer in and smoothed out a little bit of this ground and took out a lot of the stumps with the T-Rex here. At present, I'm waiting for my soybeans to ripen. They are pretty close, I think. And to bring those of you up to speed on who may just be joining us, I bought a farm here in Six Ashes. I own Field 51 that my grandfather left me, along with a few items of machinery and this small farmyard, silo, a few other things. Field 51 was in canola when I first got here. I think a neighbor might have planted it for my grandfather before he passed away. But the long and short is this field needed plowing, liming, and fertilizing, as well as reseeding, which I have done all in the space of yesterday. So also I earned enough money from the canola and a few contracting jobs that I was able to buy Field 48, which was in soybeans. The lad was leaving the country and wanted to sell a few of his fields. He sold me this one. I should find out who owns these in between so I can buy them too and make a stretch here. Or at least that's my plan. Yeah, so Field 48 is now seeded and limed and cultivated. Or, yeah, seeded and limed and ready for harvest as soon as it's ripe. As you may have noticed from that little video clip I made with the fast forward, I did a contract soybeans here in 59 and a contract in Field 73, which had wheat in it, which I finished last night. After that, I popped in at the pub, and I wanted to have a pint, meet a few of the neighbors. I ran into a young lad who told me about a neighbor of his who wanted some woods cleared, and I believe this is the patch here. On my cell phone, I've downloaded the topographical or satellite map of Six Ashes where I live. I thought it'd be easier to help me sort out the road system and the back lanes and whatever. But long story short, the owner of Blackacre Farms is he wants to expand and clear out some of this wooded area to increase his field size and what I believe is his intention to sell Blackacres. I I'm not sure, but I mean, after the gentleman in question, I believe, is of retirement age and perhaps wants to increase his uh, selling price on on this land. I guess when you think like a farmer, your workable land is more valuable than treed. So I might just get the logs in payment for clearing the land for him. So yeah, I was going to pop over there this morning. My fields are not ready to harvest, So I'm going to pop over there and see what he has to say about his trees. I have also, in preparation, leased a combine. It's a international. Uh, where is it here? Yeah, I leased a international 7130 axle flow with a 3020 header for my soybeans, which should take them off fairly fast. I have a trailer too. I have to go up and the salesman said that the 7130 did not have a back hookup for a trailer, so I'd have to take one of my tractors up and bring the header down and separately. But well, with a leased vehicle, you pretty much take what you get, I guess. So, but back to the matter at hand. I am off to talk to this. I will come back and clean this up a little more at a later date. But right now, those logs and that bushes got me intrigued. So I'm off to speak to this older gentleman and find out the ins and outs. I've also bought a seed hut and fertilizer hut from a traveling sale. Well, I shouldn't say well, yeah, basically that's what he was. He stopped in last night. He has a line of bins, storage for. Oh, I better check on my phone here. Last night I downloaded a satellite map onto my phone, and I'm hoping it'll give me a little better look at the roads I need to take. The young lad at the pub last night, he showed me how to get to this fella's place. Oh, looks like somebody's in fishing. I'd like to try that, see if I can and here in British Columbia I like to I love to fly fish. Also tie my flies there's the pub. I spent too much time in there last night, but it did give me the opportunity to oh, what's this? I'm so busy yesterday I never really noticed this little I'll have to check back and see what this is all about. So anyway, back to my story. Yeah, go up here and find out about the logs, and I wonder if that was the entrance to the field, but I better check at the farmhouse here. I think it's up here a little ways. The lad at the pub said that the older gentleman was wanting his land cleared. I think I've already covered that. Oh, is that gate there? That wasn't it. I think maybe or did I mount on the right road here? Huh, I got a map. I should maybe check. I think I might be pull in here and check that map again. Bring it up bigger here. No, I'm in the wrong road, aren't I? Yeah, this over here is the bush in question, Blackacre Farms, and I took the wrong road. Too much yakking and not enough watching what I was doing. So yeah, okay. I had to turn. Oh, I see. Can I get? Oh, I can get. That's the back way, but it looks long. I wonder if I can cut through the bush there. Huh. This is a better map than yeah. So we got to turn around. Well, I suppose no big hurry, and maybe a little hungover from the what was it, 3 beers I had last night. Not thinking clearly. Plus, running off at the mouth might distracted me. Oh well, that's just life, part of life. I think the sawmill's back there. Well, I'm sure that once I explore these back lanes more, there's an open gate. I think I'll be neighborly and close that for the lad. Hopefully that's a good thing. Looks like just a hayfield. I don't think there's any cattle that can get out and be about. I may have come down the wrong way here. Draw of the pub may have done it. It's hard to say. But yeah. Somebody shall cure this. Is that fishing? Yeah. I'm definitely going to have to stop in there and maybe see what's going on. As I said back in British Columbia, where I'm from, love to fly fish. Get some of the high mountain lakes. Not too many people are up there, just the locals. The tourists come in and fish the bottom lakes, and it gets pretty crowded in the summertime. So, plus fly fishing, if you get a nice dry line and some dry flies, as soon as the ice goes off the lakes, the fish love feeding on the top again. Throw out a mosquito or something, and boom. It's now which farm? I better check that map again. I get talking here. Yeah, okay. It's the next farm, Black Acres. The slip in here and see if the older gentleman wants to negotiate in a bid to get his lot. I better pull in off the road. See what the older fella says. Huh. If he's got this up for sale, of course I don't see any animal pins. I'd have to make room for, and build some animal pins maybe. Anyway, I'll check at the house here. See if anyone's home. Let's go to the front door, I guess might be better. See what, knock on the door. Hello! Out back here is the bush that you want cleared. You have to go right for a doctor's appointment? Okay, I'll have a look around and perhaps we can work out something. Rather than you paying me cash, maybe I'll just take the logs as payment. If that's something you would be willing to do. But at this point, I guess I'll have a look and then we can talk money. Okay, I'll let you go, and I will cruise over here and have a look at the bush. Oh, he seemed like a nice sort of fella. Yeah, there's a few good saw logs. These are, yeah, you don't pay so much for those. Well, back home they don't pay for anything crooked like that. It looks like a lot of ponderosa pine. Now these spruce trees, yeah, they're pretty good. Here's, oh, that's a double one. Okay, have to split him up. But yeah, these, oh, some more ponderosa down here. There's a few spruce. I haven't come across any fir trees yet, though. Smaller one. Yeah, it's all in all, I mean, doesn't look too bad. I mean, you know, small stand. I wonder how much. Got some muddy spots down here. What is this? An old road? Or could it be made into a road? Huh. Wonder whose field this is. I wonder if I can get access through here. Some small stuff. But yeah, that's if I can get the logs in payment, I think yeah, I think we can make a lot of money here. Looks like it goes, and there's not too much small stuff really. Well, yeah, but oh, it's getting into more spruce up here. A lot less ponderosa. Ponderosa pine is too knotty with these big branches. Not good quality wood out of that that tree, that's for sure. Yeah, well, looks like we're I will have to come back and visit this boy and definitely get the logs as payment. That way I think we'll both win. As far as him maybe selling, I don't know. The only thing I see that I actually like is this this bin, but I don't know. I wonder how far it goes over here, his land. We're up against a stone wall right away. Huh. I don't know, I have to talk to him. But yeah, oh, there's a laneway here. The way it stands right now, I definitely like that stand of trees. It's not perfect. The ponderosa pine will bring down the price of some of the loads, but all in all, I think yeah, we're looking at some really good stuff there. Now I have to figure out. Oh, I better shut his gate. He doesn't have any animals, but still. I guess he must do just straight cash crop. There's a large field of potatoes there, so I don't know. I'll have to look around for a farm with maybe some animal pens or build some of my own space. I don't know. It's maybe too early to look into that, I think, maybe. Probably pay a big dollar, I don't know. Should check at the sawmill for lumber prices. If I could buy straight from the sawmill and take out the middleman at the hardware store. Which we do back, well, I do back home to build anything. But, okay. No, I don't think those soybeans are ready yet. I want to get that combine home and check it over. Yeah, I know you're telling yourself that it's just leased. They must have checked it over, but I like to give things, you know, a mechanic, if it's leased, he might just overlook a few things and maybe not give it a close enough look. I'm not saying that's the case, but I think better safe than sorry. If there's going to be a problem with the combine, it's better to catch it before I bring it home. I don't think they will charge me for anything that they have not. Which header do I, or which trailer? I think this trailer here will be just the ticket. So I can return this other one. So I think in the last episode I just waiting for my crops to turn. I own field 51 and 48, which I have in soybeans. I cleaned up my yard a little. I added up in that hedgerow, I think. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Okay, that's not going to work. Yeah, I cleaned up the yard a little bit in the farmyard here. I checked with a neighbor about doing some contract work for him in logging. I went over to his place and, well, actually he was off to a doctor's appointment that he had. But we talked a little bit, and he definitely wants his land cleared. I mentioned doing a swap for payment. I would take the logs. He seemed open to that. Seemed to like that idea actually quite a bit. And at present, I have a baling contract in field 66 while I'm waiting for my soybeans to mature and be ready for harvest. As you can saw, I leased a 7130 International, well actually I think they call it Case now. When I was a kid it was International Harvester. So then I guess Case bought it, International bought Case, I'm not sure. We were out of the farming industry when my father retired and moved here to British Columbia. I came a year later and fell in love with the place and stayed. So, for those of you who are just joining us, that's pretty much my story. I bought this farm because, well, I'm retired and not much else to do. I mean, after all, how much fishing can you do? So, now I guess I will, what am I gonna do here? I gotta wait. Yeah, okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do here. This is, yeah, 9390 Fendt, which is a good tractor. Okay, I suppose I should get my cell phone out and hunt up field 66. I will do this the normal way I would do it. I want to make a lot of trips back and forth, so get my little caravan hooked up here. Or what I call a caravan. And be ready to rock and roll. So, we'll hunt up, get my cell phone out. Field 66, I see, is just down the road, apparently. Okay. Looks to be close by, which is good. Just hope there's a easy entrance. Okay, I'm gonna hang right there. Left. Find field 66 down here somewhere. left here. I just hope there's a... let's see if we can find a gate here. I don't see a gate yet. I don't remember seeing a gate either, to tell you the truth. May have to go down that road and find a gate down there, I think. Get us off the main highway anyway, which I think is a bonus. I'm a big fan of this highway. Make the corner here. Well, there's got to be a gate down here somewhere. Actually, I think I can't zoom in on this one. I'll have to switch to my other phone here. And 60, where are we here? It's 50s. I see lots of 50s. Now I see 20s. Now I see where I am. Okay, yeah, it looks like there might be a gate right there. So, if not, I'll have to try driving through this hedgerow here, but crashing it down. I don't know what the attraction is in the hedgerows. I mean, not for me. Not. Ah, here we go. We got a gate. Okay, looks like a tight one too. I may have to drop the rake and come back for that. Is anybody going to be on this road? Can they get by? That's going to be the next question if somebody comes down the road. Let's see what we can do about getting it off as much as possible. Maybe not even on this other side. I know some English roads that have turnouts where you can... that's pretty much off the road, I guess. Somebody comes along. It shouldn't have too much trouble getting by. Yeah, okay, I don't think that's going to cause too much trouble there. Now, let's see if we can get this monstrosity in here. We're golden. Okay, shut the gate. So we can cut behind it. Turn this mower down. Turn the front one down. Things fired up here. Oh, and cut into this corner if we can. Without blowing a lot of stuff up. Okay. This field in before my soybeans turn, or I will have to hire that young lad I met in the pub last night. He said he'd be willing to do some work for me, so I'd make 2 hired hands I have access to. The larger I get, the more people I'm going to need to work for me, so I'm not sure if the local farmers would be happy about me raising a large farm, but we shall see. And if they start complaining, whoa, tree, it's pretty dark in here, I can't careful with this guy's machinery. But it's so dark in here. Well, shady. trees, I think they are. Massive amounts of leaves on them. Cast a big shadow. Pine trees and spruce fir, they're more compact. They don't spread out as much. Wow. Tree's a tree, basically, I guess, but some of them can get to be too big. And I think oak trees can't cut in there to the corner that much, which I'm not overly happy about. A lot of good grass wasted. Yeah, so it's taken a long time to do this. I wonder if I should rip through this same as I did last night. Not sure if you want to watch me go around and around and around and around the field, or maybe I could hire somebody and go back to cleaning up the yard, or if the combine is ready to, or the grass is ready, how come my front mower is skipping that spot? It's just skipping that one spot. I have it down. Oh well, it's not my equipment. It needs to be fixed. I'll have to be the owner. Take care of it. It seems to be working okay now. It's like one time I borrowed a combine from my neighbor back in British Columbia, and the height sensor for the header, which keeps your header off the ground. Yeah, I thought it was broken, but it turned out it was just a wire that it got broken somehow, branch or from a tree or whatever, but yeah, spliced that wire back together, and she performed her job of keeping the head up off the ground. So it's a good thing I noticed it before I went into a tight turn, or could have done some damage to the throat of the combine, or, well, who knows. I don't think it would have hurt the header, but I mean, they do have skid plates, but it's a good thing I noticed it. Thought it was dropped down too much, too close to the ground, so yeah, you have to be careful farming. It's so many things to watch out for. Other than regular maintenance, you have breakdowns, rocks through your combine, this, that, the other thing. I mean, you have to keep your field relatively clean of rocks. So far here, I've not noticed any rocks that have caused any trouble in my fields. The other farms I've worked on, the only really rock problem you have is huge boulders. I mean, the small ones, I guess, get pounded down. They must do a lot of land rolling, I guess, to pound those rocks down. Of course, depending on where you are, each spring, the frost will bring them up again. But, well, here I am rambling again. Farm life. So I think I will try to speed up the video here. See if I can get the time warp to start at a certain point and end at a certain point and work on my editing skills. Maybe bring a little better quality to my viewing audience, if there is one. But yeah. So I shall be quiet for the remainder of this field and see if I can edit something good out of this. So if the editing is not done properly, I should thank you for watching now. And yeah, subscribe if you like the videos, and give us a like. And with that said, I will bid you adieu.